So we're going to play some Pokemon today, and I know... There we go. There's audio for this. Lovely game. Really wish I could turn off the music and just play whatever music, but this is a DS game. They didn't have those kinds of options for DS games. It was just sound on or off. But it is what it is. Anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed that preview. But yeah, we're back in this Pokemon grind. Today we're going to just try and get some levels on our Pokemon. I also installed a custom ROM, or not installed, that's the wrong word for it. I added my ROM to the randomizer so that I could do impossible evolutions and nothing else. So that our Bulldor... Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, I need to fix that. Our Bulldor can evolve, because we can't trade on an emulator, and that's a problem with the emulator, not a problem with the game. And so I figured if we were just going to trade it and then trade it back to us, if we were playing on DS anyway, which is what I would be doing, why even go through that hassle if we can just edit the ROM? So we will check the summary of Bulldor. It's almost at level up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the experience share for a moment, give it to Bulldor, take the Rocky helmet off, and just hold on to that for a moment, and then we shouldn't need much more experience to get here. It changes its trade evolution only to level 37. So not the largest requirement. Oh, we're just stuck here. Okay. There we go. Shouldn't need more than a single blip here. But yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be taking a break from Pokemon, so I figured if we're going to be doing something like that, we should just try and get some grinding done in Pokemon, because I'd like to see one more time how it performs. And if you guys aren't interested in watching it, that's totally fine. I'm very comfortable. Just, here we go. We leveled him up. Bulldor is evolving. I love it. We have a Gigalith now, which the stats should be significantly better. Let's see. There we go. I think the defense was only 40, so I think that's the special defense was only 40, so I think that's the biggest change here, is that it gains some special defense, but it's still a relatively slow Pokemon, which we expect for a giant rock Pokemon. After all, it's supposed to weigh a bunch. I don't know why they don't say that here. You have to go like to the Pokedex, or at least you used to. But yeah, and that's because the weight just doesn't, it's flavor, I think. But anyway, we will take the experience share and give it back to Zebstrika. And then we will, oops, I should have given the Rocky helmet first. Just getting used to those orders of operations. But yeah, we'll try Beartech in the first slot. See how well we can do here. But yeah, what I am excited about is maybe doing some more Among Us tomorrow. If we're not going to do Among Us, we'll at least do some Fall Guys and just try and do at least a weekly community stream night. I think it's really important to try and get some of you guys to play with me at least once a week. It's not nearly as fun to be running a community as it is to invite the community in and really make it a true community, I feel like. So let's do a slash. I think this should be just fine. Yeah. Okay. A Woobat. I think Ice is going to be good here. But yeah, I'm realizing that after the Ghost Gym, we really want a Dark Attack, and we don't really have one, and that's not good. So I'm thinking about breaking the blind, because I don't know if this is possible, blind, honestly. And I've already kind of broken it, so it's not truly blind anymore. But I'm thinking about actually just putting in the research and finding out more about the game and seeing if we can actually get some good TMs and get our party up to where it needs to be. Just so that we don't have to level everything to level 50. Because this is definitely not where I thought we would have to be, but it's kind of where we ended up. I don't know if this is going to do it. It didn't. Okay. This should do it, though. It just sucks that it took 2. I don't know what's going on here. And like I said, we're breaking our blind. So I'm gonna find out what's going on here. Oh. So it's endgame content. Got it. Okay. That's kind of what I figured the first time we came across it, since it doesn't work with strength. But yeah. Looks like it's but really? It's a special thing. Oh. I didn't realize there was another exit. It's okay. Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Rip. I mean, this is just gonna be the best, probably. It's a bummer, though. I didn't know ice and steel interacted that way. So that's good to know. Oh, wait, I can just return. We'll do... Why not? Why not fracture in the front? Sorry, I really like that. I like that opening sequence a lot. It just really sets a good vibe for the Elite Four. Plus, forced cutscenes are always going to make me look at something else on screen. That's just kind of part of streaming, as you're looking at things all the time. And sometimes, with me being only on one monitor, I'm looking at things that I don't always get to see when I'm just doing my normal stream setup. I thought about it, and yeah, it would be nice to have like 5 of these, just as my like final catch-all. But I do have, let me see. Controller. Oh. Now I feel stupid. But I mean, what's new? Anyway, so I was thinking if I do like 5 of each regular and then have the full heals in the backup when I'm in the Elite Four and have full restores, I should be like really set. Maybe with Antidote I might go up to 10. Poison's terrible. I don't know if there's actually a poison type. That was weird. Okay, we're gonna try and... Okay. I hope this is working. Good. All right, so we're back. Very weird. I don't know why it does it some of the time, but just kind of be that way. Just kind of be that way, chat. Not sure why. Not sure why. Oh my. Not very effective, huh? And I guess taunt it is. I'm assuming this is not very effective either, though. Oh, that's just taunt. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything at all. This Pokemon's worthless right now. Ugh. Well, we learned something about dragon types today, chat. It's that Jack doesn't use them. Swear, I feel like I'm starting, a whole new party over, and I need to put out that type chart again and really analyze it all over again. Oops, I meant to take the left path. I didn't. Oh, this isn't going to be good with a weakened fracture. Yeah, that's not good. It's okay though. We'll just use Beartick. Beartick's fine. It's got water type moves. Hmm. Okay. This should take it out, right? I knew that one. I knew that one. Okay, so we'll go down here. There we go. And hopefully Beartic next level will be able to just single brine and get to this point all the time. Oh my. It does have fighting moves. Okay. Nice. Oh, it's the rock moves. Or is it the fighting moves? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was fighting, but I guess it's rock. Well, that's good. That's good news. We don't want to learn agility. I am so sorry that my camera just went wild there, trying to keep after me. Keep old moves and give up on agility. And then this is just a bad fight, so we're going to switch over to Emboar. And it's digging. It's digging. I know, but I didn't really have another option, so we'll just do it again. And that should just take him out. Yay. Okay. Ooh. Although it is rock. It's definitely rock. Definitely rock. Not bad. Not bad. And so we stay in this room, chat. So we stay here. I should have probably just moved a different Pokemon up. Alright. Stealth Rock. Okay. Yeah, so that wasn't even a good judge of what it is. Oh, it did gain some HP, I just noticed. Not a whole bunch, but it did gain some in the evolution. That was something it sorely needed, I would say. You know, the thing's a tank, but it doesn't really... It moves like a tank, but it doesn't have the health like a tank. And so that was a big problem for it. And I just did this again. I need to switch. You can play this game. Okay. And we have the speed advantage here, which is very useful. Because boom. Okay. Should just one-shot it. I believe the other move does, but I haven't used Blizzard yet, so that was a good opportunity. We're at low HP. Okay. Alright. I will be right back, chat. I just need to go use the restroom for a moment. All right, and we're back. Sorry for the wait there. Okay, so... Oh. Didn't quite mean to go that far down, but we did. Guess we're gonna go all the way back up the hard way. And that's fine, you know. Our Embor should be able to just like take out everything in one hit, but we are trying to like train more than just Embor here, obviously. Fortunately, experience share does help us a lot here. But it's going to be a long road uphill. I don't think I have a great solution to this, so just use fire. Yep. Sometimes that's just what makes sense, you know? But yeah, I'm recording everything. I said that earlier in the stream. So when we do have outages, I can upload a VOD without any missing parts. Granted, when my stream goes out, I typically stop anyway, but I think it's better to do it this way. It's just more seamless. For the random opportunities where I don't notice. But it hasn't happened yet. I typically get a notification that OBS is down. But I do typically not get to watch OBS unless I'm playing this game. And that's because, big secret here, this game isn't being played at 1080p. So me on my one screen actually have more real estate on this game than any other game that I've been playing. And I know it's so hard to believe that I'm not playing a Nintendo DS game at 720p. I mean, that I'm playing a Nintendo DS game at like 720p. I'm blowing it up for you guys. But the thing is that I'm already blowing it up a bunch. Because the DS on its max resolution is like 172 pixels or something. I think it's for the smaller screen, but still, like, it's like 240 pixels for the bigger screen. I'll just do this. It's not a lot. It's not a lot, is my point. And so that would only be like 300 pixels that way. I don't even know what the 720 dimension would be, but yeah, we've cranked the pixels in our emulator for this, so it does look a lot better. But like cranking it anymore really doesn't do anything. Because the models were only so big, you know? Is what it boils down to. And so, I should have used a fighting attack. That's my bad. So I don't really need to adjust it any more than this. So it just affords me all this extra real estate. Because if I make it bigger, it's just taking the processor from my computer and not really doing much. I really didn't notice much of a big difference there. Because at the end of the day, you're just limited by what the artist made. After a certain point. And I think, the game itself didn't age very well in that department. I don't think many handheld games are ever really going to stand the test of time in terms of looking better than their original counterparts for the most part. I don't think any amount of upscaling is going to make a Game Boy Color game look great. You have to just remaster the whole thing. Even if you look here at the Pokemon Center, and how it's not quite a circle. There's nothing I can do to make that a circle. But we know that it should be a circle because it looks like a Pokeball, and Pokeballs are circular. They're not blocky, but there's a side here, there's a side here, there's a side here, there's a side there, or there's a side there, and then there's a side next to that pillar. And then the same thing on the other side, but because it's a symmetrical object, but there's no amount of anything I can do to make that look like this Pokeball right here on the floor, more than it already does. It's just how it is. Or at least there's no amount that my emulator is going to be able to do. And I'm not going to, I'm not going to learn how to remaster a game just to play it on stream. I'd remaster a game if I had permission from the creator, right? So. But that being said, I'm not experienced at making games. I'm not some secret game dev or anything like that. I'm no Toby Fox, okay? Not even close. Especially because that guy makes music too. Definitely not Toby Fox. In case you don't know who Toby Fox is, he's the guy who made Undertale. But he also wrote the soundtrack for Undertale. So yeah, he's kind of a solo game developer who made it. Which is really cool to see, I know I say a lot, chat. I'm sorry. It's a verbal crutch for me. I'm aware of it. I try and not use it, and I still use it. It's just something that I always kind of leaned on, and I had it out of my vocabulary for a while there, but I stopped, basically. I just kind of stopped public speaking. And that's what happens when you stop public speaking, is you fall back on old habits when you're nervous. And I wouldn't say that I'm quite nervous right now, but I am exposed in that I am doing something that I am not used to. Which is fill stream time. You're looking at me, chat. You're looking at me. No, it's a different medium than, we've been there. It's a different medium than radio or podcasting, which are two things that I've done before. And they're completely off the cuff, unscripted. I've done scripted material before too, and that is when I really don't use at all. But it's when it's me actually in a thought, I will say and it's hard for me to get off of that specific verbal crutch. There it is again. If you don't know what a verbal crutch is, typically they are thinking words, is what we like to associate them as. But some people use verbal crutches to just pause in awkward places in a sentence and try and make it okay. But most verbal crutches are thinking words, where someone is thinking about something and they'll use a or an or a kind of thing. And there are other types of verbal crutches, but that's like the main one. The other verbal crutch is using the same word over and over. So some people will say like, or heck, like heck of a thing. They'll use hella, they'll use so, they'll use just like starting every sentence with the word so. So I went to the mall, so like I did this thing, so then we went over, and so then after that, so after I so-and-so'd, I sewed the so with a sow. Okay, that was an exaggeration to an extreme, but there are some people who do like start word sentences with the same word every time. And I will say a lot. And I admit that sometimes that is the start of a sentence, and sometimes that is mid-thought. So I'm very guilty of my own verbal crutch. I recognize it, and sometimes I just still can't get out of it. I've been trying to get better about it since we're streaming, but it's still there. It's still there. In the past, I've found the easiest thing for me to do is to replace it with a different word. So sometimes I'll say sometimes I'll say but I'm not always able to think of that in time. And so I'll just fall back into my natural cadence of speech, which is much closer to how I think and speak in my everyday life. Okay. I think I need to switch over. No. There. Let me just switch over to Bear Tech. Run around a lot. It's fine. It's totally fine. Wow. We got a flinch out of it with an ice move. I didn't expect that. I guess chance of flinch has changed a lot since the last time I was worried about that kind of thing. Okay. I think we want to switch. Okay. Can't believe our Emboar is almost level 60. This is wild. Okay. And this is super effective to us. Not bad. Okay. Yo, what's that speed stat at? Wow. That is a fast horse. Okay, we're gonna do an Icicle Crash, maybe a Psychic on us, which is fair. Nice. Hello, Pan. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see ya. You're okay? Oh my. Wild Licorice.
Wild Licorice rated with 4 viewers.
Chill, welcome in. Wild Licorice, thank you for the raid, bud. Welcome in. Minty Meadow, welcome in. It's good to see some friendly faces here. Guess what, everyone? I've got some good news. We're gonna have some emotes soon. I just got the rough draft from my emote artist today. I'm really excited about it. They've knocked it out of the park, so I'm excited to see the final versions when those finally get done. I shared it earlier in the stream today, within the first 5 minutes or so. So if you want to go see them, you can go check them in the VOD. I was just about to tell Pan that. I don't know if they're as awesome as your your red panda emotes, but they're gonna be pretty cool. They're gonna be pretty cool. Okay. I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. Thank you for coming by, everybody. So today we are in Elite Four training day. The last 2 days, if you've been following, I've been playing Pokemon Black and trying to get to the Elite Four. We got to the Elite Four yesterday and went, oh my god, this is incredibly difficult. They're all level 50 Pokemon. So we're trying to get our Pokemon trained up. And yeah, we started with a bunch of level 40s. Emboar was the only level 50 plus Pokemon we had. So now we've got a level 49. I think that was a level 42 by the end of the stream yesterday. Maybe level 43. And we've got Zubstrika here is getting the experience share. So it's been gained another 4 levels or 5 levels, something like that, today. And then it might have been at level 39 if I'm thinking about this right. And then these 3 haven't really gotten touched today much, other than Gigalith. Yeah, I'm here. I'll share it since not everyone was here for it. I'll share it again. Hold on. Not making everyone go all back to the... So this is going to be the character that we're going to use. Hi, I'm over here. So this is going to be Jack, who's a jack-o'-lantern head. I thought it was appropriate, me being Jack Hilo and all. Plus it's green, because that's my favorite color. So I'm super excited about it. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. It's gonna be a character that I'll just keep using for emotes forever, right? And I'll just keep going to this one. His name is Jack, Wild Licorice. His name is Jack-o'-lantern, okay? My real name is not gonna be told, but Jack Hilo is my name. You know, on stream. His name will be Jack O'Lantern. You know, it's a difference. It's a difference. Let's say. I mean, if people really wanted to know my name, it wouldn't be that hard to figure it out, I'm guessing. But, especially if you're going to go like that. But, because I don't have the best poker face. Yeah, you know, you go to the wiki, the streamer wiki, and you type in Jack Hilo and you see what you get, and clearly whatever you get in there is the correct answer. It's always right. They know your birthday, you know, they just take it right out of the Twitch database. That's something that that no one else can do. They don't make it up at all. They put what other information? Oh, how many years you've been streaming on there. Those are always accurate and correct. Clearly not based on anyone's out-of-date database or database that they started 3 years ago, and so everyone's streamer age is the same. Oh, I meant to use a fire attack there. That wasn't good of me. But who doesn't love a little thrusting? You know, creates drama. Or it's the end of drama. Not very effective. Oh, darn. Another way to get info on the streamer is just to Google it, forehead. Clearly, Google's right. You don't even need to go to one of those wiki sites. Like, clearly, just whatever Google tells you is absolutely 100% right. Ooh, an ice gem. I feel so special. My favorite part is actually my real name is the name of a celebrity, and it's not me at all. And I would have people, when I would tell them my full name, they would like try and find me on social media, and they would be like, I was very thrown off. You have a lot of followers, is what I was thinking, and then I like looked closer and I realized that wasn't a picture of you. So that was always kind of funny, because I'd be like, oh yeah, that guy. I know about that guy. I should call his people. Tell him to cut that shit out. But yeah, Wild Licorice. You've been bonus streaming a lot, I've noticed. That was the whole point, Pan. That was the whole point. Just to keep going on and on and on and on. So that if you weren't actually writing anything down, then you just got lost along the way. Oh, these are such great emotes, Ben. I love them. I love them. The amount of emotions you have in your emotes. I'll never get those unlocked. Never. I don't know. I know it. Hi, Jester. Welcome on in. It's going pretty good. I know, it's a weird, like, climb to get emotes. Like, you get a bunch in the beginning, and then the goals start really spacing out, where it's like, get 20 subs, get 30 subs, get 40 subs, you get an emote, and then it's like, get 100 subs, get 200, get 500, and stuff like that. Where the numbers get really hard after a point. I don't actually know what the numbers are to unlock emotes individually, but I know it's something like that, where it's like, one of my favorite streamers was sitting at 59 emotes for a long time, because getting that 60th emote was like 1,000 subs away from their peak, kind of thing. And they weren't even close to their peak at the time. Ooh, that's a big goal. That's a big goal, Jester. So channel points are part of the affiliate program, which means that you got to do all the other stuff. And I don't like that personally. I think that channel points should be I think channel points should be unlocked when you start streaming, or when you unlock VIPs or something. I think there should be an intermediate reward. Ooh. I don't think this was a good idea. Normally I've been switching off of this, so yeah, this was a bad idea. We're not gonna continue here. Abort. Our bear tick might not even survive that fight. It's so unfavored for us. Yeah, so there are things that you can do, Jester, there are bots that you can enable. So I have one in here that are not channel point related. So you can enable bots. I've got the Stream Elements bot. There's other bots that do similar things that have mini games and things. And they give your users a point total. Oh man, Pan. You're just addicted to gambling. Absolutely addicted to gambling. You get 3,000 channel points in there to start if you follow. So, and then you get, I think it's 5 points every 10 minutes that you watch. So they'll recoup even if you spend them all, like Pan did, clearly at some point. I mean, it's not really a problem if, you know, they don't mean anything. Oh, it just kind of ate your input there. That means that it didn't get used, but I guess Stream Elements has been told to chill. We have called upon the efforts of Stream Elements too much. It needs to take a break. It's gonna, you know, perform again later. I have no idea. Thank you. Yeah, we're so far away. I'm realizing. Oh, you redeemed Hydrate. Oh my. Can I redeem that here? No, I can't. Man. Can I edit it? No? There we go. There we go. No, I'm not against hydration. That's why it's a channel reward. But I realized I don't have the redeem queue on my panels. And so now I'm trying to figure out if I can do that here, or if I have to go to the mod view. Sorry. What in the world is that called? Awards request. Here? Is that it? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. When Hydrate redeems, I expect to see... Yeah, I did. I did. You got bonus beverages or something. And there we go. I'm gonna... Okay, so back to business here. We're not gonna do this. We're gonna do Embor. Bear tick for Embor. Bug bite. Well, this is what I gotta say to your bug bite. Filet mignon. Okay, all right. Let's see. So I don't know if we're at the point yet where I really want to do this because the typing is really bad too, but I'm going to try. And put this on... Oh, right. So, Jester, we did do the ROM edit so that this could evolve. Gonna give this experience share, and it evolved immediately. The next level, because it evolves at level 37 with that edit, and so now Boldore became Gigalith, and Gigalith is actually a valued member of our party now. So that was nice. That was certainly nice. I don't think this is a good idea. Well, we got a critical hit, so we don't really know if that was a good idea or not, but it worked out. Worked out fantastically. Rock Pokemon against electric Pokemon. This seems not great for us, except for the fact that this is a special attack. I think that's the only thing we really got going for us. Yep. Oh my. There we go. We got him. So let's see. We've got... Yes, Wild Licorice was doing, a game he's been playing this week. How was that? It was, I remember I saw the announcement. Saw it in Discord. Well, we have Prime costumes and Fall Guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wild Licorice. Wild Licorice. Telling me exciting things. You're telling me exciting things. Let's see. God of War, that's what it is. God of War. Is that a type of game that you normally play, Wild? I know that you play a lot of Mario. That's been like your consistent theme, but I don't know if you're doing a lot of like action adventure games regularly or not. Through the history of your streaming career here. Yeah, I know it's not very effective. I know. It's just fast. It's just fast. Okay, full disclosure, Chad. I was making sure that the cough drop got properly soaked. Because my throat's a little sore today. Just kind of is. Sometimes. I'm hoping it's not a sign of me getting sick. Clearly not. Clearly not sick. Clearly not sick. We'll see. I am looking forward to not playing Pokemon tomorrow. I know it's wild to hear that, but we're going to be doing our community night, hopefully, with the Mr. Wild Licorice. And maybe play some Fall Guys. Maybe play some Among Us if y'all are down. I had so much fun last week. I would say that Among Us has the juice, in case anyone was wondering. I know Queen Victoria didn't come on over, but, you know. It was so much fun. I had such a great time. Goose Goose Duck, I still haven't done my rating for yet, though, which I did the day after that. Yeah, that game's hard. That game's very hard. Genuinely hard. Leaves for bad juice jokes. Yeah, that's fair. But I'm going to rake you right on back in here, bud. Just come on. Here. Stay there. Right there. Use the next Pokemon. Uh-oh. Breaks, take, and runs. Well, I guess we lost Pan. It's a shame. I don't know either. I really don't know. Yep. Yeah, my Rake's fine. Rake's totally fine. No idea what a take is. Maybe it's a hot take. Pan, you trying to do those hot takes again and failing really hard? I hear everyone loves that wild licorice. That's why you should do it. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. I hope what this really means is that Pan is gonna stream at midnight and I can just like raid Pan and then boom. Or I guess it's 11 for Pan, but boom. Just right in there. Cause not gonna lie. This is dry content. Very dry content. All of the leveling of the Pokemons. But we're stuck here. Who knows, Licorice? Maybe Pan starts it from your bed computer. Like, your bed computer needs to be open and on, and Pan has remote access, and you don't even know it. And that's why. It's the only way Pan can hit that start streaming button. Is remote access to your machine. And then Rest of the stream just keeps going. I'm gonna go with this isn't a great idea, but we're doing it anyway. But yeah, Goose Goose Duck, we should try like getting everyone to play a game to understand the differences, I feel like, if we're gonna do another Among Us night. Just because it is a deeper game, and so I think it has the longevity, but it does have a large learning curve. So it's one of those games where it's still about as equal fun to watch, but it is so much harder to learn in that you just need to read a document probably. But I think getting people used to some of those interactions might be a little bit more than just reading, you know? Whoa. That attack had the juice. Because it was a bug bite, and bug bites are really juicy, you know? Sometimes they get irritated, you get like a rash and stuff. It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. Ugh. Not bug juice. Not bug juice. No good. Discharge. Still not enough. Wow. Big not enough. That was rough. That was a rough one. I mean, we could just do this. Yes. Nope. Okay. That was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. Yeah, that was a really bad idea. Okay, not as bad as I thought, but not great. Not great. Not great, chat. Nearly lost 2 Pokemon to 1 wild Pokemon. Okay. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot. I goofed up. Here, let me just cloud your notifications. Here. Boom, Twitch channel notification clogged up with seemingly useful information. Chat, if you're not already following Wild Licorice, please do go follow Wild Licorice. I doubt there's anyone here who has spoken in the last few minutes who isn't following Wild Licorice. And right back at you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I get for enabling that for VIPs. I wonder if there's a way. Yes, all VIPs I enabled shout out. That's, I think, the only command that isn't enabled for everyone. And yes, we've got Lost Boy Pan, we've got Minty Meadow. And I think that's, oh, Chill. You know, our new budding streamer, Chilltastic. If you're not following Chilltastic, they haven't streamed yet, but they keep promising that they will. So if you follow them now, you're in that first couple of followers. But also, you know, it might incentivize them to stream, you know. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, Chill. You got the call out. You got the full shout out. But yes, Wild Licorice has a lovely community of people who comprises mostly of streamers watching streamers. Primarily. Almost entirely. At this point. But that's good, you know, I think that's actually great for the health of Twitch if more creators get on the platform. And we build a community of our own, or a sub-community of our own. Oh, I'm sure it didn't used to be like that. I'm sure you were probably the first one, based on what I've seen of everyone else's sub-ages. But, you know, that's kind of what's fun about it, is that, you know, having this community of people who stream. Oh, I mean, that's fair too. Right, so that's the thing. I'm also basing it off of, like, what I know of your guys' affiliate ages. Seems to be possibly, I think Licorice might have gotten it first, but I'm not 100%. And that's fine. It's speculative at best. Exadrill. I think I want to keep this. I think I want to actually catch this. I think this is the first time I've seen this in Victory Road. So it's the first time I've seen this with that high of a level. So we're gonna... Oh, it's ground. That was a terrible decision. That's okay. But, like, you know, I wouldn't have gotten to know any of you guys really that well other than Licorice. if I hadn't streamed. So, okay, maybe eventually, because I was waiting to like tune into Wild Licorice. Who's next Pokemon? For a bit there. Hey, Canadian Queen, welcome on in. Yeah. Grand Pooh Bear definitely, is the community head, I would say, of me wanting to stream, and then Flo is the one who kicked me in the ass to actually do it. And he literally, like, called me out. McHamilton, I had a feeling you were around. But it's good to see ya. It's good to see ya. Let's see. Oh, I know, buddy. Okay. Flinched. Oof. Did you see the announcement, Mac? I was going to put it in Discord after this stream, but I wanted to make sure it was on stream first. But we got an emote preview today of our character that we're going to be using for, I think fighting is the way to go here then? Oof. That's really good. Okay, so you didn't get to see it. Okay. Hold on. I will show it one more time. Because Canadian Queen is here too. Browser. Hi, I'm over here now, and this is Jack, because he's a jack-o'-lantern. Get it? Yeah. He's gonna be our little character that we emote to make emotes out of. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm so excited about it. It's gonna be great. And hello, I'm back over here now. But yeah, I'm so excited about it. That's just the like preview image to like square away the character before we got any emotes. Like the little peace sign isn't even probably gonna be an emote yet. But yeah, I'm so excited about it. We've got a great emote artist, and I can't wait to see them finish it. It's gonna be probably a little bit, because they really take their stuff seriously. But I love it. I love it. They came up with that pretty quick. Once I got through their queue, basically. I don't think this is going to end well for our Pokemon here, but that's okay. We're going to try and throw a Pokeball and hope that this works. But yeah, especially since y'all are subs, I'm happy to share that. And, nice. Subterranean Pokemon. And I felt bad for the last almost month now that I've had affiliate and not having any emotes ready, but I didn't know how long it would take, and then my emote artist went to TwitchCon, so they had their own stuff going on. And I don't blame them for that at all. As a matter of fact, I would encourage that kind of stuff. So we're not going to give this a nickname because I don't know if you guys have noticed we don't give nicknames on a Pokemon in this game. In this run, at least. Hello, Shine Knight. Welcome on in. You're going after my treasure. Just don't go after my water because you just renamed Hydrate. And, yeah, I love it. I love it. Oh, cool. I like that. That seems like an interesting story to get partner before you get proper emotes done. But yeah, I'm gonna put the preview in Discord. Actually, I can just do that right now that I've shown it on stream multiple times. Oh, those are cool. Wow, Shine Knight. Those are very... Okay, so this person clearly plays a lot of Pokemon. Not Shine Knight, but the person whose emotes these are. Although, I'm guessing Shine Knight also plays a decent amount of Pokemon if they're here right now. But yeah, those are some cool emotes. I love it. Except for the Nozomi Pikachu. That one's kind of cursed. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cursed Pokemon emote. Which is exactly the point of it, but you know. I love seeing new emotes. It's one of my favorite parts of Twitch is seeing all these emotes. It definitely makes it a cool, unique place for that. Although that's becoming less unique now as time goes on. Hello, Golden Wind John. Welcome on in. Everyone's redeeming Hydrate. I love it. I love it. It does mean that I'm probably going to need to take another break after taking a break earlier. But I will gladly fulfill those requests. Let's see. Especially because I think today's been the most redemptions ever. And we will, I guess, spark. Ooh, big slowdown there. It's kind of wild. Pan, those are funny. Yeah, you were showing that one off when you were doing the emote swap. That one's just so funny. This might not be the best idea. I think I should probably switch Pokemon. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So Durant really... It is a Pokemon. I think we're dead. I think we just, yep, it's dead. It's dead. Oh no. I just saw Flowstream went offline. Hope everything's okay for him. He's in the middle of a backpackathon, after all. Oh, it looks like he might be having... Yeah. Just a quick little blip. I already had one of those today. Thanks. Thanks, Internet. I know what that's like. I'm very experienced in that area. Some may say too experienced. But that's what I do. Did I turn up the cheese too much, champ? Or was it the right amount? Be honest, it's okay. Okay. But yeah, I have a chat client open, so it's just always telling me about my favorite streamers, though I follow probably over 100 by now. It just tells me about the ones I care about most. And their status of online or offline. Which is nice, you know? Plus it logs my chat, which is nice, because sometimes you don't have context for things when you're moderating. And this gives you context, always. Because yes, chat, in case you didn't know, all of your chat history is stored on Twitch. Now that sounds frightening, but none of it's taken in context, right? So, typically people don't go back and look at it very often. It's very rare. But it is all there for every streamer to go take a look at any time. Which means that I get to go look at all my little memories of you guys. So great. Except for Flo. Oh, I used the wrong attack completely. That wasn't very smart of me. I was supposed to do better. There we go. But yeah, I definitely got my troll badge before I got my my VIP badge, as it were. And by that I mean I am not a VIP over there. But one day. They mostly all like me over there. Except for that Monopoly guy. No, Tap loves me. He's great. I mean, you see up there? Right at the top of chat? Right here? Or right there? Right there? I don't know where you put chat. I can put chat anywhere, so it's anywhere I want it. I got a chat client. Simply tolerated. That's not true. You're a valued member of my community. So you shut up with that simply tolerated bullcrap. I mean, farts are literally just making a comeback. That's what they are. It's your body making a comeback. So they always come back. Eventually. Are you saying that you got banned in, like, what's her name? Yeah, I don't remember her name. Oh, it's a reference to a happening between you both. Oh, okay. Alright. Sorry, I'm not in on the joke. Yeah, we want to learn Dragon Pulse. Yeah, we do. Oh, yeah. I think, yeah. This is a special? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing some sort of a sound redemption for channel points. Maybe. I don't know. I think that would be a fun little thing to do. Or there's other fun games to play with channel points. Could even do like, I don't know, a crowd control stream? Can you do that way? Or is that just with bits? I don't really. I gotta look into that one a little bit more before I just put my money where my mouth is not. So, oops. But I would totally be down to play most of the games that crowd control works on. So, I should definitely look into that. Except for N64 games. I wouldn't play N64 games with crowd control. And that's because the N64 had the worst controller ever. So if I could avoid, plugging that controller into my computer, I would probably be happier for it. It had the worst controller ever. It had very decent games, but it had the worst controller ever. Who has 3 hands, Mech? Who has 3 hands? You take it over the Xbox controller, the Xbox, or the Xbox One controller? So, here's the thing about... See, that doesn't help, Wild Licorice. Here's the thing about the N64 controller. This is just an improved one of them, basically, right? The only major difference is that they got rid of the C buttons and replaced it with a stick, which I think is an improvement over 4 buttons and having 6 buttons on the face of your controller. And then you only have 4 buttons on the face of your controller, right? So that's one big problem that I have with the N64 controller, is that there's just too many buttons in this area. The other problem is that you've got the stick in the dead center, right? And then you've got a D-pad like way up here that you never use in like any game at all, because it was a fallback mode for if this wasn't the next big thing. And it was the next big thing. So, like, they got a lot right with the console. They just were not right on the controller. So I know that a lot of Nintendo fans are just going to be super nostalgic about everything Nintendo, but it really was not the best controller. To the point where they've made multiple other controllers to replace it. The Brawler being the most recent iteration, but like Mad Catz had one, and some of the other controller companies of the day, because there used to be more controller companies, and I'm just blanking on their old names because they don't exist anymore, which is sad. Thank you, Pan, for stopping by. I am always happy to see ya. And if you happen to be streaming, I might go raid you. Just saying, I might. Okay. And let's see here. There we go. Let's see here. I think the GameCube controller has its problems for big-handed people. I think the Duke has its problems for tiny-handed people. And those are 2 controllers of that time period that had problems, but they weren't absolutely detrimental to themselves, and that people got over them. They also revised the Duke to a smaller Xbox controller eventually, which became the template for the Xbox 360 controller, and then has become basically the Xbox controller style, which I'm glad, because the Duke is bulky as hell and reminds me a lot of the Dreamcast controller that came before it. And that was not a good controller. The only thing good about that controller, I would say, was the triggers. The triggers were nice. but like it was an awkward shape to hold in your hand. This is still one of my favorite controllers, and it's what I'm using right now to control DS games, which I think makes a lot of sense. That was not the move that I meant to do. But I really like using this controller for what is primarily D-pad games to this day. And I think that's one of the biggest problems I have, is that a lot of controllers don't dedicate this much space to a D-pad anymore. Because like even Sony controllers do dedicate a decent amount of space to a D-pad. They don't quite make it as ergonomic for playing the games, and so like I would much rather have this real estate dedicated to a stick, because I find myself a lot of the time not using the stick if the game uses both, and so even if it's a 3D game. So I think that Xbox got the sticks right, the stick positioning right, which is why I like the GameCube controller so much and why that's always around with me. But I do use a PS4 controller when I'm playing PS2 games on my PC. And so that's why that's around, because I find it's just easier to have that. But I do end up using the D-pad a lot on the PS4 controller for PS2 games, because that was a lot more common back then, because they were in that transitionary period between PS1 and PS2 games where a lot of them used the D-pad and the analog stick together. And that's been my TED Talk about controllers. If you have a favorite controller, I would love to hear about it. And I'm not going to say that it's wrong, but I want to hear your take. PS5 controller, I have never held one, sorry. I have no opinions on the matter, because I don't have a PS5 and probably will never be getting one. I did like the so one controller that I did like but I don't own is the PS3 controller. I think I liked that a little bit more than the PS4 controller. But I don't own a PS3, so I don't own a... But I haven't actually looked at it, if I'm being honest. PS5... Let's see. Yeah, so Sony controllers all suffer from this problem, though, where it might have been fixed a little bit more by this point, because it does look a little bit more centralized, but I do think the analog stick being under your thumb in that left hand where the D-pad is on a Sony controller is not the best way. Or having the D-pad there is getting in the way of where you would want the analog stick to be, basically. I would much rather have an Xbox layout on that front for the style of games that most PS games are nowadays. But it does look more comfortable. I'll say that. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm glad it's not a boomerang. That was an interesting mock-up of false advertising or concept or something. I don't know if it was an official thing, but for a long time they were showing, like, on the internet for the PS5, they would, or the PS4, I think, they would have this giant, like, banana coming out of it. It would, like, curve in. It's gonna be weird. I think it was PS4 concepts or internet fakes. Yeah. But I've also not had the Xbox Pro controller in my hand to really give it a good comparison. And I haven't played with the newest Xbox at all. I don't have either of those systems. I just got a Switch. Switch Pro controller is pretty good. I would say it's pretty good. It's not the best. My biggest problem with that controller is the D-pad sucks. It just straight up sucks. Oops. Well, this will take it out probably, but maybe at the cost of our Pokemon. Nearly. Yeah, a lot of the time with the Switch Pro controller, it's very comfortable. But the Switch Pro controller, you'll hit down and it'll hit sideways in one direction or the other. You'll hit up and it'll do the same thing sometimes. And so that's a big problem for me with that controller. Which is why I try to use this as much as possible for Nintendo products. And so I have the SNES controller for Switch as well. What's another one I have out there? But yeah, I've been considering if I find a good enough game to maybe get a controller like that, just for PC, either PS5 or because I want to try them, but I don't have a game that I'm playing on PC that I want really to have a controller for other than Fall Guys. And that being said, I got a PS4 controller, I got an Xbox 360 controller. I don't really need it. It's totally a want, not a need. Oh my. Nope. That just happened. We could just do this. And then we could heal our Pokemon and... maybe go raid someone. I'm probably going to end up offline grinding tomorrow before we do community night. If we're still doing that, I'm assuming we are. It's going to be some kind of community night. If Licorice isn't running one, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, chat. Okay? So come on down. We're doing Friday community night. With or without Wild Licorice, who's been coy about the subject the whole time he's been in chat. And gets called out for it. Okay. I mean, that's fair, dude. That's, at the end of the day, I'm not asking you to go tell me all your stream plans. Oh, this first you might have been AFK for a moment there. Because you were... you didn't say anything. Yes. I was talking about Among Us. Huh? No, I was talking to Licorice, Queen. But you're welcome to join us. If you're... Wait, we don't need anything from here. Because that's the whole name of the game is community. So, you know. You're going on adventure. Is that like a weekend adventure? A weekend getaway? Because that sounds really awesome for you. And something you deserve. Yeah, I mean, exactly. Exactly. Oh, a Minecraft adventure. Oh, hell yeah. We'll go for it. Yeah, I mean, like, if we don't play Among Us, that's totally fine. I just like trying to wrangle some heads for a community night. I know, but I'm trying to get this Pokemon game done so I can take a break from Pokemon. And then I found out that it's going to take me way longer, so hopefully I can do a little offline grinding tomorrow and be really close next week, and then I'll be back on Minecraft. Let's see. Ooh, ocean monuments are so difficult. I have never been able to get close to the center. There's been 3 I've come up across, and all of them have just stood there by the end of it. How is it faster than us? That's wild. Just dynamite it. That sounds really cheesy and not fun. But at the same time, Guardians are awful. They're so awful. And if you get more than one on you, you're just screwed. Okay, there we go. Oops. That's what I get. That's what I get. So is there any big gaming announcements that anyone has seen lately that piques their interest? I know we've seen a new Silent Hill recently. We saw there's a new Batman game coming out. There's another Final Fantasy. I know some people have been really enjoying the latest update to No Man's Sky. Anyone excited about any of those things? Anyone checked out No Man's Sky, since that's a thing that just went live. No? No. Oh. It's fine, you know? It's a little out of category. All of those announcements. A little out of category. Your little PC can't handle too much. Hey, V2 Guns. Welcome in. RuneScape and Fall Guys. Well, we'll make sure to play some Fall Guys with you tomorrow, okay? Oh, hell yeah. I don't know what time zone you're in, but 4-hour nap's always good. Ooh. Sorry for that frog in my throat. 4-hour nap's always good. Hope you're feeling nice and refreshed. Ready to continue on. Oh, okay. You're over there. Cool. Is that a nap or is that just a sleep at that point? Since it's, you know, like 1 to 4 in the morning. So close. So close. All right. Wait, what? Such a silly little thing. Ah, okay. You're in university. I completely understand that. I had a wild schedule when I was in university. I was doing college radio, and so I would sometimes I would take a 2 a.m. starting show, and so I'd get like a nap before that, and that would go until 6 in the morning. Or sometimes I'd do a 6 a.m. show, and so I just had the wildest sleep schedule when I was like helping people out and filling slots for people. Where's my potions? Or oh right, they're gonna be in this pouch. I'm just gonna use one. But yeah, throughout my course of doing college radio, I got to better positions where I didn't need to be doing that anymore. But like the first 2 years, I was doing really wacky shifts where it was like take a 4-hour nap and then do it like 2 to 6 in the morning, and then go hop on a train and go to work and work from like 8 to like sometimes 2, and then go hop on a train back to school and do a night class, and then finally go to sleep and get a little nap on the train sometimes, you know. That's just what being in university is all about, right? I told you it's cheesy, but they're terrible. Especially to do solo. I don't know if it's even possible to do it solo. From 7 to 10. Yeah, so that was the thing. I had one class that was started at 7 on Tuesdays only. And sometimes that would go till like 10. Sometimes I would then proceed to hang out with my classmates till like midnight or later, because they didn't have, some of them didn't have class only on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They had that primo schedule. So, whereas I had class 4 days a week, pretty much the entire time I went there. I was never able to get a primo schedule, basically. And, yeah, they did. I don't know if this is just normal or if it's not very effective. Looks like it's super effective, which is weird because it's a ground type, but I'll take it. Yeah, exactly. You know, some people just are luckier than others. It depends on what their major is, obviously, but then there's also just luck of the draw at the beginning of the year. Getting that perfect schedule. Hopefully that doesn't make things too rowdy for you on Thirsty Thursday. Or no, I guess it would be Thirsty Wednesday for them. They have Thursday off. That's an interesting schedule. I guess every country does it a little bit differently. And to a certain extent, every school does it a little bit differently too. But for the most part, most universities here will do like, if you're taking most classes, if you're taking a class, you're taking it on Monday and Wednesday. Or you're taking it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or you're taking a Tuesday, Thursday class. And so, or there'll just be one day and it'll be like a long class. Obviously there's going to be exceptions to that no matter what, but I think whenever I had a Friday class, typically it was either a Monday, Wednesday, Friday class, which there weren't a lot of at my school, or it was just like a long Friday class. Exactly. I always wanted that schedule. Never got it. A lot of people I knew had it. I wasn't one of them. But a lot of the people I knew were older than me, and so they were doing just major stuff by that point. They'd already gotten their like general ed done. And I think that's the smart way to do it, Licorice, is to just go get your associates before going to a university. If I could go back in time, I would have done that. Because I felt really stupid doing a bunch of GE in university for like 2 years, because that was basically all I could get for classes. Yeah. It was a weird time to be in school, for sure. Bummer. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. That's awesome. Licorice. Hell yeah. Probably saved a good amount in books too. Hard to cost to calculate, but yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I went to a state university, but so it was cheaper, but it was still a lot more expensive than going to a community college. And the books at the community college were typically the same price or less. Because almost no professors were writing the books at community college, so you were guaranteed to never be paying that ridiculous premium for I wrote the book. I charge this amount, and I'm the only one who uses this textbook in the country. I never liked pompous people like that. I get they're trying to get their bag, but, you know, they're literally doing it at the expense of some people who may not be able to afford that, especially at a state university. I thought that was pretty cheesy. Yeah, so yeah, that's kind of one of the things with American University that's not great, is the books are very expensive. And sometimes the bookstore won't even buy them back because they're annual renewal editions. So sometimes they won't even buy it back at the end of the semester because they already made their order for the next semester. So you basically have to like try and sell back your textbook before you're done with it, which is just a process that doesn't work for most people, because they have a final to study, depending on the class, right? Like if it's history, you're going, why is this getting refreshed this often? So it's just a big scam. Yeah, I mean, like, one advantage I did have was I tried to download as many of my books as possible, but it's just so expensive. Like, I remember sometimes I would download, like, the international edition, and it wasn't the right one, and it was, like, a big problem, but I was like, it's free. I'll just try and figure it out. I'll cross-reference someone else's book, you know? Normally the page numbers are off, but it's fine. Don't worry about it, you know, that kind of thing. Has all the information in there, most of the time. I only got screwed like a handful of times. And it was always on like some low points assignment anyway, so you don't really care. I was like, it's worth it. I didn't spend $500. Some will give you an online copy, not all of them. It really depends on the publisher. The publisher holds all of that power. Yeah. Some of them don't make digital copies because they don't want piracy to make them lose a bunch of money, which is really greedy when you think about it. But yeah, I typically tried to only ever buy one book per class, basically, even if there was a long list of things to buy. It is. It totally is. It's just a giant scam. These publishers are making massive amounts of money. It's kind of absurd that they're allowed to get away with all that. But that's capitalism at the end of the day. Be nice to have some more consumer protection, but it is what it is. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I wouldn't say no consumer protection, but on this one, probably very little. Copyright law is king here. So anyone who has that copyright pretty much wins. It's just kind of the way the world works sometimes. You know, your laws are only going to do so much for you. I'm a big fan of, like, finding, and I know this is getting into weird politics, I'm a big fan of, like, finding ways around situations that you're just kind of forced into. But sometimes you just kind of gotta accept it too. Because, you know, you don't want to break the law. On, like, everything. Not that I would ever break the law. Good night, Wild Licorice. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for hanging out. And I look forward to playing something with you tomorrow. And if it's Fall Guys, maybe we'll be able to turn a 4 squad into an 8 squad between our two chats. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely try. But yeah, V2 Guns, right? You missed it. Wild Licorice is a streamer, as is Minty Meadow. I definitely recommend giving them both a follow. Wild Licorice plays a lot of Mario. He is a Super Mario Brothers speedrunner, but he also plays a lot of different other games. He's big into variety. We're going to be playing with him tomorrow. And then Minty Meadow is a crafting streamer, if that sounds interesting to you, who also plays the new Disney game and that I'm totally blanking on the name of, and also it's like Disney Creative Palace, I want to say Disney Creator Palace. There's some farming and Goofy and Donald and a couple of other Disney. I mean, there's a lot of Disney characters in there. If I'm being honest, I've seen quite a few. It wasn't just what I experienced last night, Minty, I swear. I've seen snippets. But yeah, she also plays The Sims, and she's pretty darn awesome. Chill vibes, chill out stream. Who I definitely recommend giving a follow to as well. And that being said, I'm gonna do this to make your life easy. Disney Dreamlight Valley, thank you. I'm terrible. I'm not remembering the names of things now. I'm just an old man. I'm a 69-year-old man. It's a very long name. It's really 4 names. And I don't understand why there's a valley. I understand the dream part. I don't know why there's lights in your dreams, but yeah, I'm a 69-year-old Twitch streamer. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chat is actually listening to what I say? Are we on the same Twitch? Huh? Love it. Thank you. They're really great streamers. It's a great group of people that have accepted me into their community, if I'm being perfectly honest. They're established way longer than I have been. Let's see. And yeah, Minty did a massive series of paintings, painting a bunch of Pokemon. I don't know how far Minty got. This was before I was watching, but oh my gosh, I've got a cat on my lap. You want to say hi? So they did adopt me, absolutely. I mean, at the same time, Wild Licorice and I have like seen each other. Here we go. She is not loving this, but there we go. Stitching a huge poster of the first-gen Pokemon. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. I'm gonna love watching that project. Yeah, she's my tuxedo girl. This is Emmy. And sometimes she is cool with me, just like occasionally petting her, and other times she really wants pets. So sometimes it's great that she's on my lap while I'm playing video games, and other times she's like, no, I need love. And I can't blame her for that, right? yeah, that's gonna be so much fun to see. I am totally gonna be watching as many of those streams as I can. That being said, I pretty much try and watch as many streams of yours as I can, Minty. What with our streaming schedules colliding half the time. Because I just can't get started earlier. I would love to get started earlier. In the day. But I just can't get, I don't feel comfortable starting the stream, like, while my kids are playing. And the thing is, I'm streaming in the living room, so, you know, I'm basically in their space at that point. Annie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, sometimes she's needier than others. But yeah, I don't want to have a stream where I only have one cat. Yeah. I got one cat and 2 kids. So, very full apartment. But maybe one day I'll have a space to stream that's separate. And then I can like change my time. But I basically just kind of hit go as soon as bedtime's done and I'm ready to start. Yeah. Yeah, I got my sort of corner. Yeah, that was hard for me when I was in school. Was when I moved out initially, I couldn't take the cat with me. Sorry, gotta adjust some cables here. And so yeah, it was hard to. It wasn't Emmy, it was a different cat at the time. But yeah, oh, okay. Alright, I see you. Yeah, yeah, I used to, oh, I used the wrong move. Doesn't matter, it worked out. Used to get the cold shoulder for my cat a decent amount. And, then eventually, I moved back and got to like hang out with her for a bit, and then I moved out again because living with your parents is only so fun. And I couldn't take the cat again. And so when I was finally able to move that cat into an apartment that allowed for pets, I was so happy. And then the cat passed, and I was so sad because I'd had that cat for over 10 years. And then we got Emmy. And we've had Emmy since she was a kitten. And been 6 years that we've had Emmy. So she's still a rascal sometimes. Like right now, she's trying to get on my keyboard and press buttons, which fortunately wouldn't do much. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Fortunately wouldn't hit much in the way of preventing the stream. But, you know, if it does happen, you know why. You know why something weird happened on the stream. But she's definitely more of a rascal than my last cat. She likes to get in trouble. And also likes cuddles. She's getting a big cuddle right now. Or big pets. Big pets. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look-see here. I guess Pan wasn't hidden. Since her first cat as a kid got hit by a car. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I'm much more a cat person than a dog person. So I just kicked up a bunch of cat dander. So now my nose is on fire. And 3 marriage. How did you find 3? Were they in the chest of the thing? Oh yeah, of course. It's only 1 o'clock right now, Jester. Not sure where you're from, but yeah, it's only 1 o'clock. I'm on the East Coast of the U.S. I mean, cats and dogs can both break things. Especially if they're really rambunctious cats, they will definitely not care as much about what they bang up when they're going by things. That being said, I'm not a huge fan of picking up poop. That's really the thing for me with dogs. Just being honest, don't love picking up poop. Litter boxes aren't great either, but I really don't like having to go out on a walk every day to just go pick up poop. That being said, having a cat and opening any can of anything ever, I guess this is kind of true for dogs too, depending on how you train them. It's like just letting them in, right? Just letting them in. Practically an invite to the kitchen. Take the dog out, then go for a walk? I don't understand. Instructions unclear. Took the dog out, let it go, closed the door. No, that's not a bad way to go. I've never been the person who liked the dog enough to want to do that. Basically, I've never had a dog that I've considered my dog, so that's a big part of it. It's always been a family member's dog. So I think that pretty much just eliminates me from being a dog person at that point. And then, yeah, I've never lived in a place big enough to really facilitate large dogs at all. I basically lived in apartments my whole life. And I'm the kind of person who is like, a house cat, sure, but like either a small dog or that's it. Like, you're just kind of being mean, confining them to a small space. I see people with like, big dogs, and I live in a city, so like I'm just like, oh, poor dog, stuck inside all day, little tiny box. And I'm sure some of them are just being, what is that called? When you put your dog in the kennel? I'm sure some of them are just doing that while they're at work, but that seems not really like a great life to be living. And I'm not saying, if you do that to your dog, you should feel ashamed or anything. I'm just saying that it's not the kind of life I want my pets to lead, if that makes any sense. So it is what it is. Everyone's got like their own pet opinion, right? And I love cats. Some people like pigeons. I've met one, literally. So I'm picking on them at this point. If you're watching the VOD, let's see. And some people are really into reptiles and stuff too, Pets are what you make them at the end of the day. As long as you don't turn children into pets, that'd be weird. Oh, I'm sure. But I mean, at an animal shelter, you see all kinds of owners, so you're going to have very strong opinions. From that experience alone, and then including what opinions you've already walked into the place with, which a lot of the people who work at the shelter have strong opinions before. And yeah, I do not judge others so much as I would not want that for my pet. And so, like, at the end of the day, you are building a bond with your animal, as long as you're treating it relatively humanely, I really don't mind. But I personally would not want to put my 45-pound dog in a 500 square foot box for 90% of the day or whatever, Monday through Friday. But some people do that and they still have a great bond with their their dog, and their dog loves them, and they're still well fed at the end of the day. So they do what you're gonna do. It's fine. That dog could be very loved and not really have any problems with the life that they're living, and that's fine. I'm not here to judge at all. Let's see. Might want to switch. Yeah, let's switch. There we go. But also, I just don't like picking up dog poop. So I probably wouldn't own a dog without a yard. Probably one of those people. And I don't have a yard. So I don't have a dog. Okay. There we go. That was living on the edge a little bit there, but hey, we got it. All right, so we are currently training, I think. Yeah, Fracture. About 4 Pokemon to go on that one, and about 5 Pokemon to go on that one, maybe 6. Yeah, I don't know. This might be risky, but we're gonna try it again. We might be just tempting luck here. But yeah. I know that there's the exact opposite argument for house cats too. Like, some people don't like house cats. They want indoor outdoor cats. And I get that, there's equal validity to that argument. But I personally don't feel as bad about a small animal who sees a larger or a smaller space as a larger space. So, but it is still confining for her, and I recognize that. Please note, I said a 500 square foot box, but I don't actually have a 500 square foot apartment. But I do see, single people with dogs, and I live in a city where 500 square foot is a normal apartment. So I'm sure there's someone with a large dog in a 500 square foot apartment in this city. And there's probably someone with a large dog with a 500 square foot apartment in the nearest city to you. But just know that person is not me. Nice. We got a big hit there. That was good. That was good. So Minty, are you playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? I got it. I just needed it again. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. No. It's not a call out. I know that Queen is playing Minecraft right now because it's pretty safe. And I can tell that that's your current obsession, so it's pretty safe to assume that that's what you're playing. I don't know Jester well enough or Guns to know if they're even playing games right now. Or if they're doing something else, you know? But it sounds like I might have learned what McHamilton is doing. They're just playing RuneScape. Oh, you play all the fan-made ones. Oh, cool. You can't read a map in Minecraft? I mean, there's not much to read. It's mostly just direction a lot of the time. But so the thing with those treasure maps is if you're not within the contained area of the map, there's going to be an arrow that's like over here or somewhere, you know, around the map, and it's going to be like pointing in some direction, and so you use that arrow to kind of gauge where you're at in relation to the area of the map. Oh, if the map's getting colored, then that means you're really close to it. And so then it's just a matter, because that arrow will eventually get onto the map when you finally get to the surface of the map. Like the arrow will go from here to there and that kind of thing. It stays pretty up to date. But maps in Minecraft have different zoom levels. And so when you get a buried treasure map, you don't know what zoom level you're at all. So you don't really have a good clue until you get there, and then you have to figure out how much you're covering every step that you take of that map. Blaze Black 2 at the moment after finishing off White 2 Nuzlocke. Oh, okay, cool. So you beat Nuzlocke completely? Cool. Good to hear, Queen. And then I don't know anything about most of the fan-made games these days. Blaze Black. Increased difficulty level, improvements to many Pokemon. Oh, okay. So it's just kind of like a balancing hack. Not a whole lot of like crazy additions or anything. You sacked to level 17 at the champ. Interesting. Sorry, yeah, my nose is going wild after that. I think there was some cat hair in the mic. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I've been seeing a little bit of the Nuzlocke and the the Ironmon competitors in Black and White, and it seems wild to do it in this, because that's a lot of Pokemon to have to know. And then when you're doing rando, like, there's even more you have to know, because things can be random. Oh, it added fairy type. Oh, I missed that part in the description. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about that here, but that's cool. So is it actually using like a 3DS ROM to do that, or? No, I guess it wouldn't be. It would have to use all the assets from Black 2 or something. Oh, okay. Kaizo has never been completed in Pokemon Black. That makes sense to me. It seems really hard. But I mean, there's still plenty of people just like playing, you know, Ironmon, no Kaizo. How deep can it be buried? I don't know. I've never actually found a buried treasure. I just know how those maps work. Wild Charge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing this. I think we're, yeah. Right, they're both physic. Oh, yes we do. I accidentally... This is physical 65. This is physical 90. Yeah, I think we're getting rid of Spark here. This is just a May. Yeah, it may also leave the target with paralysis, which means it's not a guarantee. Oh, this is Takedown. That's what it is. Yeah, I mean we're doing it. I don't think there's a reason why not. But yeah, I've never actually solved that riddle. Completed more easily. People think you can do Ironmon easier here than in GBA? Is what you're saying? Like Gen 3? I guess with the large random the large random pool of Pokemon, it would be theoretically easier, because then you're getting less good Pokemon for your opponents. Oh well, yeah, absolutely. Kaizo is absurd. I did like 3 runs and went, I'm done with this. It's an absurd amount of rules. It's not for me at all. I'll say that. This might have been a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh my gosh, we got really unlucky there. But yeah, I probably will never run Kaizo. Unless is there a Gen 2 Kaizo? Maybe I'd try that. I've spent so much time in Gen 2 that maybe I would try that, but I know it's not popular because everyone pretty much just plays Heart Gold these days. But having the 255 might be more appealing to me. Drayano is a ROM maker that is the most widely used ROMs for every gen. Drayano? Is that a person? Or a software? It's a ROM maker. Like a ROM customizer, as in a person, or as in a piece of software that customizes ROMs? Okay, it is a person. Okay. I see that now. Pokemon Blaze. Drayano. Should've just clicked over there. I'm silly. Yeah, I'm probably gonna play Black and White 2. After this, I might take a little break in between them, but probably gonna play Black and White 2. Vanilla. And then we'll see what kind of Pokemon shenanigans I get up to after. I'm definitely not just a Pokemon streamer in any way, shape, or form. Oh, right. I can't do that anymore, because I'm going to take recoil for that. Yeah. It's not Spark. It's not Spark. But I would like to eventually get a capture card so I can play my Switch on stream. And maybe I'll play a Pokemon game from the Switch on stream. Eventually. But that would be after Black and White 2. Probably gonna play White 2. Because I'm playing Black 1. Not that there's probably that much of a difference, but yeah, I don't think it's smart to just play one game and get caught up in it and that be your only thing. I don't think that's healthy to be doing on Twitch for your channel, and I don't think it's healthy mentally for yourself to just be stuck and feel like you're stuck in one game. So I understand that there's short-term gains for a channel that just stays to one game, but I think long-term your channel suffers, and then also the streamer themselves suffer to burnout to some respect. And neither of those things are good, obviously, but obviously mental health is way more important than channel health, I would say. Especially in the position I'm in, where this is not a job, it's a hobby. Yeah, I get why people do that. I absolutely do get why people will just like pick one thing, but like then if you want to switch it up, you're gonna take a massive hit after you get partner. So that's why I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play what I want to play. Typically when I want to play it. The only real exception to that this whole time has been this Pokemon game. And that's because I want to get it done with. Because I'm very close, I feel like. I just need to do some training right now. But the content has now officially centered away from Pokemon, right? It's just us chatting. All of us. Because grinding Pokemon isn't fun to watch. It's fun to do, you know, if you're playing Pokemon, but it's not particularly fun to watch. But you know, we're doing what we came here for, which is to chew bubblegum and talk to chat. And I'm all out of bubblegum, so. Either way, we're gonna be calling it pretty soon, I would say. It's starting to get a little late for me. I would like to get in bed relatively soon. I know it's funny for you found it. I love to hear that. It's amazing how much stuff you've been doing, Canadian Queen, in Minecraft. From when you started to now is just so cool to see that progression. And I'm sorry, Chad. My cat just like dandered me really hard. I love cats, but I am slightly allergic to them. Is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go heal up. Then we're gonna go raid up. Let's do it. We're gonna go. Let's just go raid. We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go read Green Chili 27 today. He's a friend of the stream. He's got an amazing hat collection. Go ask about it. It's always a good time. He's currently playing a game called Dome Keeper, which is an interesting one. And also, I wanted to thank Wild Licorice for the raid today, Minty Meadow for the multiple shoutouts yesterday, and Lost Boy Pan, Shine Knight, and Golden Wind John for making sure that those redemptions are working. They are, and I'm appropriately hydrated, so thank you. So you all have a fantastic night or morning, as is the case of V2 Guns, and enjoy your Friday. Okay, we'll be back here tomorrow. Might be Saturday for some of you, but we're gonna be playing at least some Fall Guys and maybe some Among Us. And hopefully we'll be able to pick up at the Elite Four soon. Let's go send it over.